Hello, this is J9LP. Last time, Lunar Nights, we climbed the second tower in the Vambery Tower Laboratory, and we met the Antline in the Haunted Mansion forecourt, who probably lasted even less time than the last time I fought him, in this round at least. So we now have the second panel up, that gives us the option to go to the third tower, which is the 21st to the 30th floor, if you want to count it that way. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually block this place, y'all, and get back onto the world map. Because we're just going to carry on with the normal story from now. I'm going to go to this place here, the Old Culiacan sewers, so we can show you a few bits and bobs there. But first, let's do a little bit of shopping.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Let's go to Elizabeth. We can sell some stuff here because well, for starters, I actually forgot what that was, but it's kind of rotten mushroom, rotten fruit, but it gives us some money, so I'm sure you'll find some sort of slot for that somewhere. I don't know. Well, we can sell this gold nugget. I don't really need it. I do need cash, that's handy. And there's some jewel here. I don't usually use protect fruit, so yeah, you can have that too, to be completely honest. I'm not really using antidote, but I would like to keep that and the warriors, I think, of course. So what can we buy from her? Well, obviously you get antidotes and elixirs and the magic bulb that will restore 50% of your energy, and this, which we first found in the Haunted Mansion interior, and this is the more powerful version of that completely restores your guard counter. So that's something good here. But I'm not going to buy that. I'm going to go and buy some junk parts. And of course I need to try and do a little bit of upgrading. Of course, you don't have to see me do that. I will see you in a bit. Okay, so obviously I've gone over to Cuna to finish off my jump part shopping Vambery, and let's pop to the solar bank. Don't forget the
what can I do for you?
The items are pretty much shared between both of the banks here. So here I will stock up on a couple of things to kind of make things a bit easier for me. So let's take a couple of these things, because of course they don't go off. They do take up some space though, so I don't think we'll be needing much of these where we'll be going, so that's episode that found. Nah.
What would you like?
Okay, let's get over here.
Come again.
And let's pop to Professor Sharon's to do a little bit of upgrading.
Welcome. What would you
I don't know if we've got enough of that, but let's answer the ones.
Which weapon would you like to strengthen?
Well, I'd like to strengthen hell.
Done.
Okay, I need a little bit more adamant for that. Oh dear. That's quite expensive, so I don't really want to be doing that. So I'm going to be trying for the ones that I really want to be upgrading, like, for instance, Ninja.
Done.
That use a feather a lot. I think I want to upgrade the bomber as well.
Done.
So I think that's about all we can do at this particular moment in time.
How can I help you?
Do I want to change the climate? Well, where are we going? I don't think we'll need it right about now.
Take care.
I think we need to right about now, because we are going to be entering the sewers. The Old Culiacan sewers. Oh, for this part, you've seen this before anyway, so there is a little bit of mine. I don't think I'll be needing any of those guys to attack. In fact, probably just normally attack with a granite and that'll do the job just fine. As you can tell, the enemies in here are now kind of level 12, so a little bit stabanga. And our first green chest isn't too far away. Like I said before, a lot of the green chests, at least the ones that contain the junk parts or materials, are pretty much the same. It's only the ones with proper items that have something different, like this one. You got a warrior's ethic. I forgot we actually had in there before, but it's certainly something different. Anyways, I'll meet you at the next green chest. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, here's our next green chest. Oh, we have to sit through. This is nonsense again. Never mind. I don't know why she's waffling on like nonsense. Just to say that I'm going to be using Aaron for most of this area, in all complete honesty, because as you can pretty much tell, even though Lucian's obviously a favourite to use, Aaron's slightly behind in terms of leveling, so I'm going to try and use him for most of it, and so I hope to get a whole bunch of sort of energy supplies, because he's going to be using up a heck of a lot. Anyway, in this green chest it will contain an antidote. That contains Frino. So I'm going to be using mostly Aaron with the witch. Ursula at his side, although I don't really need to do that. Anyway, I'll meet you at the next green chest. Okay, this is a green chest I actually missed earlier, but it actually contains the same thing. It contains a junk part, which is adamant. And that'll be it right there. Okay, oh, actually I can kind of need a little bit of energy as well, so let's just give him Sweetie for now. I think the others are keeping just for a moment. So Aaron's got the ninja here, and this isn't the ninja's full power. Oh, just you wait till you see the ninja's full power. It's very nice indeed. Almost burning bitches with it just as it is, but then again, we are fairly overpowered here, so it's not going to make that much odds. Having a lock on them while I'm doing these guys doesn't make it a heck of a lot easier. Just sit there and deal with these guys just like that. One button press. Whoa! Spiders! Gosh darn it. I've got that you guys down there. And try and grab as much energy as I can. I could use Toaster here, but in all complete total honesty, he doesn't really do that much during the day. It was actually good to have Toasty with you in terms of actually getting energy back, but in this case it's only really effective during the day. As you can pretty much tell, a lot of the terrennials are only kind of get that active sort of sparkly bit there, can actually use their ability on the right kind of day as far as Mirror and Toasty is concerned, and as far as the elemental terrennials are concerned, during climate. So that you need to bear that in mind. So I did get the key, so let's carry on. I'll see you at the next green chest. Okay, well, it's almost daytime now, and we can go in here where we can't actually get past unless we have
Alexander
on our side. Actually, maybe I could done what we're on after, but this is all geared and fine. We can place these guys beforehand if we really want to, honestly. Otherwise, we just walk through it and find a green chest which contains a... I completely forgot what those things are called now, but it's a life bulb, cure bulb. That was still 50% of your health points. Just finish him off. One thing you've got to be aware of the ninja, don't know if I can show you it now even, but if you're hiding behind a wall and attacking the enemies, it's only half as effective, so be aware that at half time you're going to be hitting, see there, if it hits the wall it's only half as effective, so you need to be pretty much clear view of everyone, otherwise it will cause a little bit of problem, especially when you're attacking against these guys. I got a new shit out here in this moment. Let's finish him up with I'm not gonna take too long at all. Bam, son. Let's get over here. And I'll meet you at the next green chest, which actually shouldn't be too far away, but I'll meet you there anyways. Okay, remember this place? Yep, well, that flame elemental block, which before, when you first came into there, into the sewers, we weren't able to get past because we didn't have Ezra on our side, but the second time we came here, we were able to do so. Well, guess what? We're able to do so here right off the bat, and this is kind of beneficial, but also a little bit risky, because as you can tell, we're in hard mode and everything in this room is pretty much higher level. We're at level 38, so a heck of a lot more powerful, as you can pretty much tell. And that's actually kind of good for us, because we do need to get a few more experience points. Don't forget, the more powerful the enemies are, the more experience points they all give you. And in this green chest, well, that has pretty much the same thing that I had before, which is throttle. Okay, keep that up. I shouldn't have to be using those too much now, because it's now daytime and Aaron, or Jimmy if you want, can get his energy from any skylights with sun in it. Yeah, as you can tell, Ninja isn't so much effective against the crew of Fallens, because they're pretty damn small, and oh my gosh! Best use Ezra at this point. Clear space to clean these douches. Yeah, as you can tell, they're a heck of a lot more powerful now, so it's gonna take a fair more bit of work to get these guys out. Ouch! We should be using the shield here. Right, there's the one more that I hid behind. You're not a problem to deal with at all. Thinking about it, let's get a more powerful weapon out. Let's use the witch at this point. Okay, yep, let's run across here just before they come out, and you're able to deal with them a heck of a lot easier with that. Anyways, I will see you in the next green chest, or rather the next point. That's actually kind of important, because there's actually something that I will need to show you here that will actually, I think it's right about old gold. That's a good thing I've got all those antidotes. I've completely forgotten them that I didn't have any of those element sort of things on them runner, so let's get rid of all these guys. And yeah, this place here is actually kind of special, because there was something that I actually forgot to show, and it was pointed out to me by a YouTube denizen by the name of HitDude47, and it's actually a very important trick. So this place here, which, yeah, we need to get on that moving platform, which I missed sadly. Oh, come second round for time around. Trying to remember if I got the right terrennial out for this. Actually, I think I used Ezra.
As you please.
Did I use it ever? I don't know. I think I did use it actually. I have to remember this. Okay, so if you light all these on fire, this will happen. A hidden chest, marvellous. So we need to go to that hidden chest because it contains another very special accessory, which is what's in here. It's called the Ice Flame Amulet. So you can pretty much tell it's pretty much like well, the Earth Amulet and the Wind Amulet, except this one will protect you from many effects of fire and ice. So any sort of sun or frost elemental attack you, it will completely negate the effects of that. All that really does though is that kind of hurts you a little bit more. So you don't get to keep shooting. You have to press shoot again. Every time you actually hit something, it just stops. So that's kind of annoying, but it's something you've got to keep note of when you're taking these things. Anyways, that's pretty much what I need to show you there. So let's head to the next green chest. Okay, we've come up to our next green chest, which is a little bit tricky to get to because you have to go through the dreaded moving platforms of dreadedness. Yeah, well, that was a little bit too close for comfort there. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit risky jumping on these things, so you have to be really careful. Anyways, over here you will find another jump part, which is, I think it's the bottom one here, lens. I think that's what it is, if it's not solvent I've picked up already. All the confusion and all those ones, but anyways, never mind about that. So I'm using Toasty here to give me a little bit of energy back. So that's why I have him out here while it's daytime, so I can actually use Aaron just a little bit more as we go further into the sewers. So again, to the next green chest, which shouldn't be too far away, but I'll see you in a bit there anyways. This place right here, you have to fight these two reptilian bots on it, and I just not using a couple of, I just not dying a couple of times when I did that. It's not so much actually beating the reptilian guy, that's no problem, it's just walking along the thing, because you have to remember to go in the diagonal direction, otherwise you just drop off the side. And yeah, I've had a couple of deaths through that. Anyway, never mind about that. Let's go to our next green chest, which will contain another Warrior's Ethic. You know what? I'm stuck so much on Warrior's Ethics right now, I might as well use them. In fact, I think I'll probably level them Jimmy up a time, so I think let's share all the Warrior's Ethics we've got between them if I can get the right triple things. It's taking up space in our bag anyway, so I'll give it a couple. Well, I've got one to Jimmy and one to Jay, so I can share the points between them, and we can give him a whole bunch of them. I'll give a few skill points to Jay, and actually use up all of my points there. Perfect. And for Jimmy, again, we're still sort of putting priorities on what we can put our priorities on. So, spirit for Jimmy and the J skill. That's how I roll, essentially. Yeah, as you can tell, that a little bit of a beating there, but nothing too bad. In fact, let me change the shield. Like I said, this silver star will actually pump up your trance gauge a little bit faster, but I'm not too worried about that now, anyways. There's another green chest here. No, it's just a hidden chest with something I actually will need, so that's actually kind of handy. Anyways, so here we will re-enter this place, which, as I said before, is East Culiacan. This is based on, I completely forgot what the area was called, but it was in the first boat tie game. So this is pretty much coming home, and you can tell with the music in the background is essentially a remix of that, and it's getting dark. But I'm still gonna stick with Jimmy old bunch anyways. Anyway, I'll meet you at the next green chest. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, green chest number 8, 9, I don't know, completely lost the count to be completely totally honest, so I'm not that sure. Anyway, so let's go down here and collect our next green chest, which contains, if I could actually get to the chauffeur, a midnight sun fruit, which will store all of your energy, which is always handy. And it always seems so not fair that these dogs and all these other enemies can have no problem running ice at all, but you be slipping all over the place. Like, phew. Stop that, sir. Down, boy, down! Seriously. Is there a... no. I think somewhere around this place is a hidden chest. I think I might have missed it. Anyways, now I'll see you at the next green chest at a very important spot. Or actually 2. Well, I'll see you there in a minute anyways. Okay, well, here's one of the green chests anyway, which contains a heaven fruit, which, like the midnight sun fruit, restores pretty much all of your health points. So yeah, those are the 2 main top fruits which give you complete recovery. So that's always good to remember, especially going through here. Hi, silly little pig, where are you? I know you're there somewhere. There you are. So I have to clear off in the last minute. Anyways, so now here now, this is a very interesting read. I have to be careful and time this properly. And here last time we managed to get the hell. Now this will contain something we can't actually fit into our accessory bag. Oops. Well, actually no, it's not an accessory, it's an item, so we need to clear space for that. So you can have that, you don't mind, because you'll be protected by the family. Anyway, a little bit of energy for that, and you can pick up this item, which is kind of special actually. This is a broken dark gun, which you can sell to an item shop. Can you? Should you? Don't know, because thinking about it, this is actually sort of harking back to the first big tie game. So this is basically one of the relics you will find in here that is worth fair bob, but it's kind of a question of whether you sell it or not. So it's kind of a special item need. I probably hold on to it, but never mind about that. I am going to see if I can actually get over, which we can still do with a mobile unit.
Yeah? What do you mean?
And I'm going to go to the world map.
Thanks a bunch.
But we will be actually revisiting there, because there are still more green chests to be had, but we just can't do it in this climate. So what climate can we do in a... well, you will find out in the next video, folks!